Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Ward's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. The Cobra's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Well timed by the Cobra. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Ward's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. You see him holding on. Up top with a quick hook. Ward's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Jacked up by an uppercut. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Final 10 seconds. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand.
You got it.
You're winning this fight. Nice work.
All we need is
Nice
one
work.
right there, that's it.
Doing well.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Stabbing right hand by the Cobra. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Cobra's the victim of a powerful hook. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by the Cobra. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Halfway through this round here. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good right hand by Ward. The Cobra's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away. And what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on. But what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Blocks away that headshot. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good work defensively by Ward. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
All right, we need to pull ahead here. This fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab and follow with 2 or 3 more punches.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
And round number 3 is underway. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. No, he missed that right. Parries that punch intended for the head. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Zones in on that overhand right. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And he ties up on the inside. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The Cobra's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Ward's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And round 3 comes to an end.
You're in control of this, but don't get careless out there.
Listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. You're okay. Don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more.
Ward's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Scoring with the right hand by the Cobra. Good defensive skill. Really frustrating his opponent now. Ward's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
The Cobra's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. Move your head. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right up. Right up.
Halfway through round number 4. Parries that punch away. Gets rid of that effort. And he returns on that exchange. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. The Cobra's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
We're doing fine. But listen, we have to do more. We have to pull ahead this round, okay? I need more than one punch from him now. More than one.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
¡Muévete la cabeza!
And he engages in the clinch. Another clinch.
Hey, hey! Let's go!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Come on, kids, focus.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
There you go.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Body shot.
The Cobra's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by the Cobra. Unable to score with the hook. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good block. The Cobra's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Back to the body.
Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark.
Get in
Teddy,
this round.
your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
Doing
More
well.
of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out. I need you to box him. Wait for him, and boom!
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Good block there by Ward. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ward's down, and it's as if a laser-guided missile was targeting him. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Left and right, left and right.
Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Ward's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making a picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
You're doing great.
Yeah, that's it. Focus! It's all
And
right.
that's what
Move it.
fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
All right, how are you doing? Nice and calm. Nice and calm.
We got it.
How are you feeling?
Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Nice and relaxed.
Teddy's scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. The Cobra's the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just has to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
Ward's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Not focusing! Keep pushing!
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Come on, kid, focus.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Ward's blocking ability is doing well for him there. The Cobra's making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
Ward's damaged by a right hand. And banging away he goes. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? hopeful that he's going to continue on here. I don't even know how he got up.
And neither does he. He's on instincts now.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And that's the end of round 8. The Cobra's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and keep moving.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Drop.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The Cobra's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Tried the hook, didn't get it. The Cobra's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Let's see some defense. Move your head.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
You want this fight? Listen, you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Nice one. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up.
The Cobra's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Missed that uppercut. The Cobra's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Focus!
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Punch! Punch!
Off target with that hook. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Gets rid of that body shot.
Just like that. Just like that.
Halfway through round 10.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate. Relax, relax. Let him get up out that corner. Pace yourself. Body shot. Take it off. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Come on, keep focused.
Come on, kid. Focus.
There you are. Stay low.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement.
There you go.
Relax. And then we need a knockout. You don't knock him out, we go home with nothing. Breathe in. Breathe.
This fight's not over. The Cobra's up on Teddy's scorecard, but you can tell he's running out of gas.
Yeah, he is. We've seen it in the last couple of rounds. And, you know, I've been looking in the corner. They haven't been icing him down. They haven't really been reviving him. And they need to start doing that.
Keep working the body. Keep your head moving.
Good block by Ward. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort.
Body shot, body shot. Left and right.
Halfway through this 11th round. Good block by the Cobra.
Back to the body.
The Cobra's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep working the body.
Ward's defense is paying off now. Unable to score with the hook. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Ward's concern right now has to be the fact that this fight could be stopped if he's going to take more and more punishment like he just did in that last round.
Well, you're absolutely right, Joe, but I think his concern goes back a long time. The habits that he learned and didn't learn in the gym, because that's why he's getting caught with all these shots that have him in this position.
Last round, okay? This is it. Last round. Finish this smartly, okay? You have this one. Just be smart, and you have this one. It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing.
And this is the 12th and final round. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Looking good.
Good looking counter punch.
Come on, kid. Focus.
The Cobra's able to avoid that punch. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Blocks the headshot. Very effective with the block and then the score. Not an accurate hook at all. Last minute of this last round. The Cobras snap by a right hand. Ward's always gaining momentum and starting to pour it on. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
Come on, get focused!
Back to the body.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. final bell of is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.
So a unanimous decision win by the Cobra. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.